Now let us take few more question and answer in C programming and problem solving. Now the first question is, what number would be shown on the screen after the following statement of C are executed? This is character ch, integer I, character g. I is equal to character, that is ch, which is g minus a. What will be the answer? So can you guess the answer? Because I is ch minus a, ch is g. What is the ASCII value of G? It is 71. ASCII value of CH, that is G, because CH is assigned G, and CH is 71 minus A. A is 65. So what will be 71 minus 65? Will it be 6? Yes. So our answer would be A. Next is, which of the following is not a valid name of a C variable? These are options for you. Now tell me which is not the C variable name. Hi Raj, hello Raj, both A and B above, none of the above. This is perfect, no problem. Underscore is the only thing, only special character which is allowed. So this is also correct, this is also correct, but space is not allowed. Here we have a space. So the answer would be 29. The answer would be, which of the following is not a valid name for C variable? Answer will be C. Okay. What value would be stored in an integer variable I as a result of the following expression? Now int I, j equal to 3, I is equal to 4 plus 2 into j by j minus 1. Now can you tell the answer? Because you have to see the precedence order of the operators and operand, basically operators. So first of all, we'll place the value, say 4 plus 2 into j is 3 by 3 minus 1. Okay. So what will be the answer? Can you guess the answer? So let us do it now. First is bracket. The parenthesis. So bracket, round brackets, this will be computed first. So it will be 2. And then, because this is 3 by 2, and in the multiplication and division, we see that the precedence goes from left to right. So from here to here, first 3 2s are 6. 6 will be computed. So 4 plus 6 by 2. Now division will be computed. So 2 3s are 6. That is 4 plus 3. Answer will be 7. B is the correct answer. Next is, what is the output of the following code fragment? Printf %x. See, %x is for hexadecimal value. This is printing hexadecimal value %x, and minus 1, and this is the shifting operator, bitwise shift operator 4. So what will be the answer? The answer is, can you guess the answer? Answer is A, because minus 1 as the value will be shifted 4 times left. So this will be shifted towards left by 4 positions. 4 positions, and hence the output is FFFO. Next is, find the output of the following program. This is a character pointer, MSG is equal to hi. Now you want to print the MSG message. So what will be the value? Can you answer this? Please tell me the answer. So if you are thinking that answer is hi, then you should really care about the double quotes here, because this is a multi-byte. This character hi is a multi-byte character. You have H and I, so it should be inside your double quotes, because this is a character array string. So the answer would be E, garbage output. Next is, find the output of the following program. I equal to hello, int I equal to hello, and print I. Now this is a very good question, because now we are assigning I to hello. That is, this is a character string. So what will be the output? Is it hello or something else? Runtime error, syntax error. And to your surprise, the answer would be hello. We can print the string using int. How? In the underlying implementation, if the size of integer and the size of the pointer are same, then there is no problem in storing the address of the string literal in this integer. Okay, you can store address of the string literal in integer. So printf is just a dump routine. It will only dump or print the value, and it will interpret the first argument as the string, right? So you can easily get this answer. Next, find the output of the following program. These are various options for you and instructions. So first we declare an array. Then what we are going to do, we are transferring the address or the reference of array 2 to I and 5 to j. That is the value. The value, the second value where it is stored, rather it is not a second value, it is actually third value. So it is stored, I will get the address. Now I plus j will be the this star I is the reference, that is it is taking the reference. Now star k is equal to I plus j. Difference also is j minus I. Now you want to print the difference. Now tell me what will be the answer. The answer, if you are ready to find the difference what will be printed, then you should really see the syntax error, because you cannot add these. Why? We cannot perform addition operation between two pointers, right? This cannot be done. This is wrong. The error will be here in this line. Find the output of the following program. Size of int star and size of int star star. What will be this? 35. Now please watch very carefully, because this is the basic question. If you consider turbo C, then tell me turbo C. Compiler is turbo C. So the answer would be, it will be D. Why? Because any type of pointer, the basic is integer. So any type of pointer will be allocated 2 bytes of memory. So for this also 2, for this also 2. The answer will be D. Next is, what's wrong with this statement? X is equal to 5 and y is equal to 5, question mark. A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 5. So this is equal to, and this is a assignment operator. Okay, A will be assigned 5, B will be assigned 6. So what is the wrong thing in this statement? Can you answer me? The answer is this. This first semicolon should be a colon. Okay, condition, then question mark, then first colon, second, then semicolon. Find the output of the following program. We assume address of I to be something like this. I equal to 10. We are assigning the address to IP. Now IP has this value. Now we are assigning the address of the reference of I to star IPP. Now you want to print the address of I, the IP and star IP. What will be the answer? Try answering this. Please answer this. So if you are really asking or trying for these answers, then you should really think about and. And is the logical AND operator, and this operator requires 2 operands. So this will be there will be a syntax error. D is the correct answer. Next is, find the output of the following program. Int I equal to 0, 1, 2, 8, 9. You want to print the I. What will be the answer? 0, 1, 2, 8, 9. 38. Is it D? Is it B or is it A? Well, I'll go with this. I may go with this or any other. The answer is syntax error. Why? Why syntax error? Because this prefix 0 here, this is an integer value which indicates the octal value. If 0 is there, we say that it is a octal value. So in octal value, use of 8 and 9, you cannot use in octal value 8 and 9. Can you use? You can only use value from 0 to 7, not more than that. So in this case, the problem is 0. So we'll have a error. So in syntax error will be the correct answer, D. Next is find the output of the following program. I equal to 065, j equal to 65, I and j. Now we have already seen this question now. What will be I and j be printing? Please tell me the answer. This is a very good question. 39. And if you are going with this 5365, then I must tell you that you are correct. A is the correct answer. Why? Why A is the correct answer? Because, see, there is no problem with J. J is 65. So 65, 65, 65, 65, all these answers have 65 as the second number. What now the concern is this one. Whether it will be 065 or 65 or 53 or 053. Why this 53 is there? Why I am saying that 53 would be the answer? Because as octal 65, that is 065, this is equivalent to decimal 53. 065, if you convert it to decimal, it will be 53. So that is why 5365 is the correct answer. Next question is find the value of I that will be printed as the output of the following program. Int I equal to 10, I is equal to not of I greater than 14. I is equal to %d I. You have to print the I. So this is a very tricky question. Give me the answer. What will be the answer? This is really a tricky question. So let me tell you how this will go. See, I is 10. Okay. Now, not 10, that is I greater than 14. This is assigned value of I. But not is a unary operator. So it has precedence over greater than. So first this will be computed. Not of I. Not of I. What is I? That is 10. So not of 1 is what? 0. That is 00. And this is 14. So this is 0. 0 is greater than 14 or not? 0 is greater than 14? No. So answer will be false. That is why, that is not false but 0. 0 will be, these conditional operators, they give either 0 or 1 as a result. So the answer would be here D, 0. Now you have a question. Find the output of the following program. You have structure inside your main. Structure name is XX. Integer assigned X value as 3. You have a character name hello. And you have made a variable of structure. And you are trying to print the SX and S name. Well and good. Now what will be the output? If you are aware of structure, that will be good. Because this question will check your structure intellect. Can you answer please? If you are thinking of C, then you are correct. Why you are correct? Because you cannot initialize members in structure declaration. This is not allowed. In structure declaration you cannot initialize the values. So the problem is here. Otherwise everything is correct. Next is find the output of the following program. Printf /n ab. So this is the first cursor. So ab will be printed here. Then /b. What /b will be? That is the backspace. So it will go back. Is it okay? And then we have /r. That is carriage return. Carriage return. Okay. So the answer would be nothing but HAI. HAI. So you got that? How we came to HAI? Now the next question is pick the correct output of the following program. Square x is x into x. Now I is there 64 by square 4. 4, that is 4 into 4, 64 by 64. And the answer would be 1. Okay. Now this is correct. This is general perception. But what will be our answer here? Will it be 1 or any other? You have to give the description also. So the answer will be B. It will be 64. Now why? Why this answer will be 64? See, this macro call 4 will substitute what? 4 into 4 at macro call? right? 4 into 4 as per the definition here. So the expression becomes what? I is equal to 64 by 4 into 4. Okay. Now division and this division and multiplication has equal priority. So that how this is going to be executed? First this will be executed. So that will be what? That will be 64 by 4 and then into 4. So this will be 16 and 16 into 4 is 64. This will be the answer. So you can see that there is how you have to use these macros very carefully. Otherwise, the logical error will be there. Next question is, what is the correct output of the following piece of code? Hash define A10, hash define A50, then you are printing A. So is 10, is 50. What will be the answer? The answer is 50. You guessed it right. The answer will be 50. Why? Because some of you may be thinking about this line, that this is not possible, but it is possible because the preprocessor directive can be redefined anywhere in the program. So the most recently assigned value here, A is 10. Now we have changed value A equal to 50. A is 50 now. A is 50 now. So the most recently assigned value will be taken as within the current scope. So A will be printed as 50. So these were a few more questions in your C and problem solving. We'll be taking more shortly. Thank you so much.